Hello children, I hope you all are safe and happy at home. Today we are going to continue our class for 6th standard mathematics. In this chapter we have discussed about a lot of things, and today we are going to continue with whole numbers and some properties of whole numbers. Okay. So first of all, what is whole numbers? Can you tell me what is whole numbers? Yeah, okay. Before letting into this, we will see this. What is mathematics about? What is mathematics about? Yeah, it's totally related to the numbers. Not only numbers, but the major part of mathematics depends on numbers, right? Okay. So it is about numbers, whereas about shapes as well. Okay. So it's also we are discussing in mathematics about shapes also. So it is true that people usually count 1, 2, 3 on various situations. This collection of counting numbers 1, 2, 3 is called natural numbers denoted by n, and if this collection includes 0 as well, then the collection 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. is called as whole numbers, and it can be denoted by W. Okay. What are you getting from this? What is the idea of this? Do you have any idea from this? Okay. So whole number means it will start with 0. The whole numbers will start with 0 and the natural numbers will start with 1, 2, 3. So the natural number will start with 1 and the whole number will start with 0. Okay. So see, here we are having some facts on natural and whole numbers. So first fact, the smallest natural number is 1. Why they are telling the smallest natural number is 1? Why it's 1? Yeah. So the natural number is starting with 1 alone, right? So the smallest natural number is 1. And what about the smallest whole number? The smallest whole number is starting with 0. So 0 is the smallest whole number. Okay. And every number has a successor and a predecessor. Okay. What is successor and predecessor? You will learn this in our previous class itself. What is successor and what is predecessor? See, it's successor and its predecessor. What is the difference? So successor means the number that comes just after the given number. Okay, the number which just comes after the given number. So the given number is 4 means, what is the successor of 4? The number which comes next to 4. What will come next to 4? It's 5. So 5 is the successor of 4. Okay, like that. What is predecessor? The number 1 has a predecessor in W, namely, okay. See, predecessor means the number which comes before this number. Okay, a number which comes before the given number. Here the given number is 4. The number which is before 4 is 3. So 3 is the predecessor of 4. Okay, do you understand? So successor means the number which comes after 4 and predecessor means the number which comes before 4. Okay. So the number which comes after 4 is 5. So 5 is the successor of 4. And what about this 3? 3 is the predecessor of 4. Okay. Do you understand this? Okay. Here we are having something. So the number 1 has a predecessor in W. W means I have already told you whole numbers will be denoted by W. So in whole numbers the successor of 1 is, the predecessor of 1 is 0, right? In whole numbers alone the predecessor of 1 is 0. What about in natural number? In natural number we will not have 0, so there will not be a predecessor for 1. Okay, in whole numbers alone we can consider 0 as the predecessor of 1. Okay. So next fact is, there is an order to numbers. By comparing the two given numbers, the larger of the two can be identified. So 6, 9. Okay. We are having an order, right? What is the order of the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. right? We are having an order. what they are telling is by comparing the two numbers, okay, by comparing the two numbers we can find the largest number and the smallest number. So, among these two numbers, which is the largest number? Yeah, it's 9. So, 9 is the largest number. How we are telling 9 is the largest number? By following the order of the numbers, okay. So, what is the order of the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., right. So, by following that order we can find the larger number and the smallest number, okay. So, this is the last fact, and what is the last fact is numbers are endless, okay. Numbers are endless, there is no end to the numbers. By adding 1 to any chosen large number, the next number can be formed. So, the numbers are endless. By adding 1 to any number, we can get the next number, okay. So, these are all the basic facts about natural numbers and whole numbers, and now we are going to continue the class with the properties of numbers, okay. So, here we are going to continue with the properties of numbers, okay. So, here is the properties of whole numbers. So, commutativity of addition and multiplication. So, when two numbers are added or multiplied, so first property is commutative property. So, you can tell it as commutativity of addition and multiplication. So, you can tell it as commutative property of addition and multiplication, okay. So, here when two numbers are added or multiplied, the order of the numbers does not affect the sum or the product. Sum means the answer which you got by addition, product means the answer which you got by multiplication. So, when two numbers are added or multiplied, the order of the numbers does not affect the sum or the product, okay. For this I will give you an example. See, here it is 43 plus 57, okay. So, what is 43 plus 57? So, 7 plus 3 is 10, so 0, remainder 1, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10. So, the answer is 100, okay. So, this is 43 plus 57. What I am going to do is, I am going to change these numbers. So, it will be 57 and then 43. I am just changing the order of the numbers, okay. Here we are having 43 at first and then 57. What I am going to do is, I am just going to change the order of the numbers, okay. So, I am writing 57 at first and then 43. Now, I am going to add the same. So, what is 7 plus 3? It's 10. So, 0, remainder 1. What is 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 4 is again 10. Now, what is the answer? It is also 100. So, the changing of the order cannot affect the answer, okay. Both the answers will be same. This property is called commutative property of addition. And what about multiplication? Okay, here they have given a large number. I will explain you with the smallest number. So, what is 6 into 4? What is 6 into 4? 6 4s are 24, okay. So, here also I am going to change the order of the number, so that 4 into 6. So, what is 4 into 6? 4 6 are is again 24, okay. So, the property is same for multiplication also. If you the changing of the order will not affect the answer, okay. The answer will be same. So, this property is called commutative property of addition and multiplication, which is commutativity of addition and multiplication, okay. I hope you understood. And the next property, so next property is associativity of addition and multiplication. So, what is this property? You can tell it as associative property, okay. Associative of addition and multiplication. So, when several numbers are added, the order in which the numbers are added does not matter. So, here is also the same thing. So, here it's we have seen it for two numbers, right. and here we are going to see it for 3 or more numbers. Okay. So, see here we are having 43 plus 57 plus 25. What I am going to do is, I am going to, okay, here we are having 3 numbers, right, 43 plus 57 plus 25. Okay. By adding all these numbers in one time, I am going to split this into 2 parts. Okay. First, what I am going to do is, I am going to add these 2 numbers, these 2 first numbers. I am going to add these 2 first numbers. So, the first number is 43 and the second number is 57. Okay. I am going to add these 2 numbers, so that 3 plus 7 is 0, 10. So, 0, remainder 1, 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10. So, it is 100. Okay. So, and then what I am going to do is, I am going to add this 25 with this 100. Okay. With this answer, I am going to add the next number. So, 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 2 is 2 and then 1. So, the answer is 125. Okay. And in the next case, what I am going to do is, I am going to add the same numbers 43, 57 plus 25. But here what I am going to do is, I am going to add these 2 numbers first, and then with that answer I am going to add this 43. Okay. Let me do this. So, 57 and here it is 25. So, add these 2 numbers, which is 5 plus 7 is 12. So, 2 balance 1, right. Okay. So, 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So, the answer is 82. With this 82, I am going to add this 43. Okay. With this 82, what I am going to do? I am going to add this 43. So, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 8 plus 4 is 12. So, see what is the answer? 125, and here is also 125. Okay. So, changing of an order will not affect the answer. Okay. This is the property called associative property of addition and multiplication. Same for multiplication also. So, 6 into 4 into 2. Okay. This is the question I am going to take now. So, I am going to split this in a 1 part and into 2. So, 6 fours are 24 into 2. So, 24 into 2 is 48. So, the answer for this one is 48. What I am going to do is, again 6 into 4 into 2, but this time I am going to make these 2 numbers as a group. So, here it will be 6 and 4 into 2, 4 2s are 8. See, 6 8s are, what is 6 8s are? 48. See, both the answers are same. Okay. So, this is called a property, this property is called a associativity of addition and multiplication. Okay. So, we will continue the next property in the next session. Thank you, children.